Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of the Inferno Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Blazed Inferno. If you're new to this show, hello, and thanks for coming by. And if you're a returning listener, welcome back. As always, we got a good one here for you today. This one's going to be a short one, a very short one. We're also making the transition to going bi-weekly with the podcast. So this will be your last weekly podcast. So episode 14 will not be out until, let me pull up my calendar. Goddamn, I should have probably did that beforehand. So if this comes out the 23rd, your next episode of the Infernal Gaming Podcast won't be out till September 6th. So we got a nice little break in between. But I got two co-hosts with me. We're going back to the original squad. Yeah, I mean, I got my boy E17. Shout out your socials. Let everybody know what's up.
Everybody. It's me, your boy E-Night17. You can find me at Couch Combat on YouTube and follow me at Twitch, E-Night1117.
That's it.
That was corny, man. What the fuck?
No. This is your time to tell us the weather. Rising Rambo. Let us know the most jacked Asian we know. Let us know the weather. Shout out your socials. Let everybody know what's up with you, bro.
All right, first thing first, it's fucking raining. Second, I just had to lecture in old head at the gym. Third, hey, what's up, everyone? I'm glad to be back. Thanks, Inferno. E-Night, I should have had Team Killed You the other night, but fuck that. Hey, everyone, follow my Instagram, official Make It Kill It Gain It, and let's get this show going. Back to you.
Yes, sir. And as always, I'm your host, Blazed Inferno. You can find me at Twitter at Blazed Inferno, YouTube at Blazed X Inferno, and follow me on Twitch at Blazed X Inferno. Please follow me on Twitch, man. We real close to affiliate. And I ain't even talking about followers. I just need views at this point. I'm like super duper close. I think by episode 14, I'll probably be an affiliate. So that'll be pretty lit. As always, make sure, know that you can check this podcast out on YouTube, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. So there's more ways to listen to it than just, YouTube or whatever link you clicked on to take you to it. But like I said, this is going to be a short episode. And again, this is going to be the transition into a bi-weekly podcast, which means that there will be no podcast after this episode. We're recording this on August 20th. This episode will be out August 23rd, and there will be no episode August 30th. So let me make that clear again. There will be no episode August 30th. We're going bi-weekly with the show. There hasn't been a lot of news lately, but this week has been pretty packed with the news. If you've been following me on twitch.tv/BlazedXinferno, you would know we had a little event happen last night. Well, yesterday afternoon-ish. But we ain't going to jump in front of shit. I got one news article for you guys today, and then we're going to get into the main topics. All right? So our topics for today is, our news article for today is GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City remasters are reportedly coming to the PS4. I think it's, let me, before I tell you guys bad information, it's coming to current generation consoles and to mobile devices, which is wild, but yeah, it's coming to mobile. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I seen what San Andreas would kind of look like remastered, and I'm kind of excited because San Andreas is such a good Grand Theft Auto game. I don't know how you guys are feeling or if you guys want to speak on this at all, but
I kind of want to go back and play San Andreas because I really never played the game to the end. I was always over like your house when we were young and playing that shit. Just going on rampages, hijacking trains and shit, and just doing crazy shit. I never really actually played through the story of San Andreas.
Are you serious?
So give me a good chance to go back and play through it.
You never played San Andreas, like the whole story?
I played San Andreas. I just never played. I didn't have a PS2.
Yeah.
I had a DS.
Yeah. Okay.
How about you, Rambo? How you feeling about GTA 3 San Andreas and Vice City remaster?
I wasn't too fond about GTA 3. Vice City I like, but San Andreas is always gonna be on my top because, you know, a lot of kids back in the day loved San Andreas. You could swim, you could do this, you could fly, all you name it. GTA 3, you couldn't do that, and same thing with Vice City. Honestly, I'm surprised to hear this. Now my question is, are they gonna put it in like a new engine up? Yeah, like are they gonna are they my question, are they gonna transition with GTA 5, you know, engine and, you know, make a whole remake like the same way how they did with Mass Effect, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, that's all. I'm putting my 2 cents. And just for a disclaimer for the viewers, sorry if you're hearing like a little bit noise in the background. I'm driving. So yeah. But other than that, yeah, I'm just wondering, like, are they gonna use GTA 5 software for this?
I don't think so. I think it's just gonna be a graphical.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a remaster. It's still gonna have like the same graphics. It's just gonna be a literal. It's just gonna get polished, and it's just being brought to the modern day. It's not like a remake like they did with Shadow of Colossus
and Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass remake. That Shadow Colossus remake.
Demon Souls or anything like that.
Demon Souls, yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I it's not a lot of information that they throw out, but who to say? That's all. I'm just a man could dream, you know. I'm just saying. So,
me personally, I'm excited to play Vice City because I never really got to play Vice City because it was just so outdated. Even when I tried to play, it was probably like 2005, and I was like, this just looks too bad for me. And that was literally like GameCube era. So,
yeah.
I mean,
was Vice City on the PSP?
Vice City Stories was, which is like a weird remaster, but not a remaster.
Is it the same game?
Nah. Now that I think about it, he plays like a black guy. I remember playing that. I actually did play Vice City Stories. He plays like this black guy.
Okay.
It's like a whole different story, a whole different character. Same thing with Liberty City Stories.
All right.
Yeah, but yep, we got GTA remasters coming. No GTA 6 yet. That's never gonna happen because
it's in development. They're making it right now.
Yeah, but they said it's not even coming out till 2024. At that point, like,
yeah, because it's a big ass game. They shut down. Didn't they shut down the ability to buy stuff in GTA 5? Like the credit card stuff.
Wait.
No, the shark cards are still there.
Is it just for like Xbox 360 and stuff then?
No.
I think so because, believe it or not, I hear rumors that Xbox 360 and PS3. Now I don't play PS3, but I do own an Xbox. Everyone and their mom owns a 360 somewhere in their closet. But I heard rumors that the 360 console is still active as we speak. Now I could be wrong. This was a few months ago, like maybe 5 months ago. I heard. Now it could be less, could be more. I don't know, but I know you know, the current gen, everybody's on it. Everybody's playing that fucking DLC or whatever you guys want to call it. I don't even know what it's called now, to be honest. Like, what is it called? Inferno, you mentioned this like the other night. GTA added some like new add-ons. It's called what, like tune-ups or something?
Yeah, tuners and something.
Yeah, like honestly, like now I don't know about the shark cars. Again, I'm not a really. I love GTA, but just don't get me wrong. I know about the hacking. We all did. So who knows? Maybe Inferno is right. Maybe they could be canceling. I don't know, man. It's a tough situation to even talk about it.
They're not canceling shit because fucking GTA 5 is about to come to next gen consoles. Like, I think next month.
Yeah, I thought they postponed it.
No.
Nah, it's coming. I think it's like, hold on, let me give you the exact date because I don't want to let the listeners know. GTA 5 PS5 release date, November 11th, which is the same day. All right, E-Night, the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Skyrim anniversary drops. How do you feel about
shut the
that?
fuck up.
How do you feel about that?
Oh my
man?
god, they added fishing to it. I'm
so
like,
fucking excited, man.
it's already on your smart fridge, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, so do you know Skyrim remastered edition that we came out with in 2017? Well, here it is again, but this time you can fish.
I'm okay with it.
There's fish involved.
I'm okay with it.
I'm just like, there's a mod for this already. There's a
I'm
mod for
also okay
literally everything they're adding, and I'm like, you guys suck.
It depends on how much it costs, right?
It's gonna cost the remaster cost a full 60?
It did, but you gotta think about
why wouldn't this be any different?
Because listen. If you already have the special edition that came out back in 2015 for the PS4 or Xbox or PC, you can upgrade to the anniversary edition. Now, I don't know how much it costs to upgrade to the anniversary edition, but I'm guessing it may be free to like
exactly
$20.
The same as this is just a scam. This is just a scam at this point. This is Todd Howard going, how many times can I sell these idiots fucking Skyrim? And then,
they'll sell it to me like 3 more times.
Dude, get a smart fridge and buy it on there.
I'm going to.
I'm surprised you don't have it on Alexa.
I do.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, hold up. I'm about to get it for the fucking podcast. Hold up.
Why did you give him that?
Alexa, play Skyrim.
He's in love with Skyrim, and plus he took an arrow to the knee back in the day. Remember that?
At the fishing camp, an Altmer hunter greets you. She desperately needs you to retrieve a replica of the soup spoon of Ysgramor from a misty mountain.
Alexa, stop.
Safe travels, adventurer.
You see what I'm saying? I got Skyrim everywhere, dog. Everywhere. I can walk into any room in my apartment and play Skyrim. Any room in my apartment and play Skyrim.
That's so dumb.
So
you have issues.
I'm gonna tell you guys this. Am I excited for the anniversary edition? No. Am I going to buy it? It depends on how much it costs. I'm just saying. Depends on how much it costs. Because I love Skyrim. And I love Skyrim. It's a guilty pleasure of mine.
You don't have to feel guilty about it. Just stop fucking buying.
No.
Just stop.
No.
You're wasting your money.
That was a good transition though, because the GTA 5 comes out November 11th. This game comes out November 11th. You see what I did there, guys? Y'all saw what I did there. You know what I mean? That was
all right, but you're avoiding what E-Night is trying to say, my friend.
He's right. Do I condone you? Because at this point, I've bought Skyrim on Xbox 360, PS3, PC.
Probably, yeah, you have it on PC, Switch, Alexa.
Yeah.
Well, Alexa's free, but yeah, we got that.
What else?
I got it on the PS4.
Yeah, that's 5, man.
And that's 6. And if you want to be petty, all right, I got it on Game Pass on the Xbox Series X, so that's 7
Yeah,
times.
you're petty, man. You are very petty on that.
To
shit.
be fair, the Switch port is like
Best,
one of the best ports of a video game I've ever seen. And I'm just gonna say that. I love Skyrim. It's like a guilty pleasure. If you want it, it's there. If you never played Skyrim before, I highly recommend. Highly recommend 11/11/21. You pick that up. Anniversary collection. You get to go fishing, man. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's the second best thing to being able to jump.
It's gonna come out, and then it's gonna be a whole controversy because some dude on the Nexus probably made it, and they probably just were like, "Yeah, well now it's just in here." Fuck
Yeah,
you. We stole that shit from you.
yeah.
Thanks for fixing our game. Thanks for adding free content to our game. We're gonna sell it again.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, am I gonna buy it? I don't know yet. I gotta see how much it costs first. I gotta see how much it costs before I
It's
make
not a free
it.
upgrade. I'm not getting it.
If it's free upgrade, go for it. But if it's just like you just, like buying it all over again, it's not even worth it at that point, man. Like, really.
Yeah, the tribe has spoken on that one. All right, so done with that. I got one more question for you guys before we move into this main topic. What you guys been playing lately?
Final Fantasy
Which one?
14.
Don't.
Oh yeah, that's
Wait.
right.
What you
I'm
want?
playing it right now.
Oh, you are? Well, I'm getting food. Taco Bell. I'm hungry.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm hungry right now, man.
I can multitask.
Yeah, I can too, man. I'm hungry right now.
Well, what I've been playing, all right, unless you've been following me on twitch.tv/BlazeDexInferno, you already know I've been playing a lot of Season 5 Call of Duty stream. What else have I been streaming? I started Division 2 over again. I don't know if I'm going to go forward with that. Today we're recording this podcast is August 20th. So the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima came out. So after this podcast, I'm probably going to play that. But what I've mainly been playing, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I finally beat the Wrath of the Druids DLC. And now I'm on the Siege of Paris and excuse me for that. I enjoyed a lot. So far. Not as much as the Wrath of the Druids, but I'm only maybe like an hour or so in. So I'm just waiting for the repetitiveness to kick in to where I'm like, okay, I need a break from this. But for right now, Assassin's Creed Valhalla has been doing what it's supposed to do for him. What about you, Rambo? What you been playing?
Zombies, really. Outbreak got a whole new arena, or not arena, new map, I guess. It's not bad. It's like in the, I don't know what it's called, but long story short, guys, I've been playing Zombie lately. And I got back into Siege, believe it or not.
Oh, shit.
Finished the battle pass, so I'm done with Siege for this
Yeah,
year.
I don't even want to talk about the battle pass, okay? I really don't like why Siege add the battle pass. I just don't like it, man. I'm gonna be honest.
It's a reason to keep playing Siege.
Yeah, I actually like the battle pass. I don't like the shit on the battle pass.
Yeah,
but I like the
I
battle
do.
pass.
It's all like camo and shit. I got like a rat.
What the fuck? I've been asking this
Did
on
you
the
see
street.
level 100? No.
Yes.
Yeah. That was worth the entire
But this
battle
is
pass.
my question to you.
Yes.
Why the fuck are there all those fucking ocular glasses?
Are you talking about the
Goggles?
reptile skin? I have no fucking clue.
That shit is terrible, and it's
It is terrible on some operators, but it looks good on others. And I'm just like, it's just like a
Lazy.
default theme skin.
Yeah, it's laziness.
It's kind of lazy, yeah. I mean,
Every
even
3 tiers, you
there's
get
a
fucking
challenge.
pair of glasses.
There's a challenge out this week that if you play containment and win 10 rounds, you get a nomad skin. And the only thing different about it is the head, which is like a rebreather looking thing. But the body is just a black and gray version of the reptile skin you get in the battle pass. So this is what a lot of the body skins are, and I hate that. But in this battle pass, there's a lot of good ones. Like
Yeah, there is. Like the
Capcans,
frost skin is good. The frost skin,
Capcans,
the IQ skin.
Frost looking like a pumpkin spice latte girl.
Yep.
Fucking
IQ.
Nook's body skin, I wish was just a ghillie suit, but like her headpiece is really what I grinded it out for.
It's
And
all full of ice.
what they've done with this season's battle pass is that even after you're done with it, if you still want to keep playing the game or if you're still grinding out rank, you every 5 levels you get a free alpha pack.
I figured that.
So that's like
That's what Warzone
it's good.
does.
Yeah, it's good value for like $10, but like it's really up to you if you want to like pay for that. I find R6's battle pass a lot easier to grind out than like Apex's or what's it called, Fortnite's or any other battle pass. I'm hoping Halo doesn't fall in the trap of like challenge only battle pass progression, because then it's just stupid at that point.
You know what's funny, Eli? That now that you mention it, I personally I'm gonna have to say this. R6 to me, I had to grind real fucking hard just to finish all the battle pass. Call of Duty, that's easy for me. Like I could be on zombie all fucking day and grind the shit out of it. I reach
it depends on what you're playing on Siege. Like Siege offers a boost if you play unranked.
Yeah.
But I find playing unranked with solo queue is a waste of time, mainly because you're not going to win as often. But if you play quick matches, it's a lot faster and you get the same.
And don't get me wrong, I do agree where you're coming at, because I play numerous times on quick match. I got nothing against rank unless if I got a squad, but we're not going to go into that. Point what I'm saying
5 stacks for ranked, man. So
wait, listen. We ain't gonna talk about that. What I'm just saying is that I don't know. R6 to me is just hard to grind. Like I gotta put in mad work, cause
Well, do you do the bi-weekly challenges they come out with?
Nah, I never.
And that's why, because that's like 4 or 5 levels for free. And then there's also the community challenges they have. So if you do those in addition to what you're normally grinding out, then it's easy. Plus, like if you don't like the skins in this battle pass, that also is a reason why it's harder to grind out. Because there's like, why am I doing this? I hate everything in there.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes.
Yeah, the skins on Siege was ass to me. I'm just gonna say that it looks weird.
I got the frost skin, so I'm not mad.
They're starting to get better. I mean, Derek, you saw the Leon skin for Lion?
Yes, I did.
Resident Evil 4 skin?
Am I gonna buy it? No, because I don't play Line.
Resident Evil 4 skin.
Oh shit. Comment if you got that on the YouTube version of this podcast.
So basically, like I like how they do their battle pass, but I wish they did weekly challenges over bi-weekly challenges to speed up the process. They also started a double XP battle pass thing this past weekend, so that definitely helped me grind it from like 70 to 90. So hopefully they'll do more of those in the future. But right now, I'm done with it. So I'm done with Siege. So I'm focusing on other games like Final Fantasy 14.
How you enjoying that, man?
I like it. I like it. It's your standard tab target MMO, but like so far I'm playing the Dragoon class, and it's like it's all about high jumps and moving around the battlefield. So like it keeps me engaged, and that way I'm not just standing there casting spells or just it's not like RuneScape where you just stand there and you just wait. You just wait for shit to happen.
See, I want to get into it, but my account is apparently an older account. I made it back in 2017, I think it said it was. So I'm excluded from the level 60 cap thing. So I have to buy a subscription to keep playing the game.
Well, if you just buy the base game, you get a free 30-day trial.
I did buy the base game.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't know that.
I just didn't play it for like 30 days and just.
Well, that's kind of on you there, though.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, do I like the game? No, but I didn't get a chance to get to like it.
The combat definitely starts to get better as you go through the levels. It's just really grindy, like any MMO ever.
I think it's the dialogue, dog. Like, I don't like having to read all that shit, man.
That's fair. Like, I know, like, ESO has definitely spoiled us with the fully voice acted, even for like really minor side quest shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I like ESO a lot as an MMO. But yeah, this is something that's gonna be like I think it's like once you get past Realm Reborn, Heaven's Sword, and all the other expansions start to make the game a lot more fun.
How far did you get?
I'm still halfway through the original storyline. I'm like level 35. But once it gets, you get invested because the characters are actual characters. Like that's why it's like really good so far. Like there's this Dragoon dude that's like I have to hunt down, and even before that, the Lancer job that I had was like I had this rival who's like my way, violence and all that shit, and I'm like, nah, I'm a good dude. We're not gonna do that. And then he, we have like an epic battle, final confrontation, and it's like it's sad because his story was tragic.
I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I'll pop $15
just know that, like, if you're gonna enter a month where you're like, obviously I'm playing the free trial till I hit 60, and then by then fucking Battlefield and shit will be out. So I'm probably not gonna drop a subscription on it until after I've had my fill of those games, because Broketober is gonna take up my time.
Yeah, like I said, I still got like Hades. I want to start Hades on I want to play that on stream. I got that on the Xbox. I got a lot of games that I got to play, so I think I'm gonna. You're right.
But
I might have to hold on for that.
Speaking of Broketober, are we gonna mention the thing that happened recently about a certain gaming franchise from a certain developer?
Like
are we not gonna respond to the Call of Duty?
What do you mean?
Vanguard?
Oh.
I mean, that's like the main topic.
Yeah, that's what we're about to talk about right now.
Right, let's dive into it. So, if you've been living under a rock,
yes,
which some of you may, this is the thing about Call of Duty. Some of y'all may care, some of y'all don't. I feel like on my channel, my Twitch, everything kind of resonates that I am somewhat of a Call of Duty player, and I am
a COD fanatic.
I buy every Call of Duty. Yes, I've bought every Call of Duty, like every.
We're not gonna talk about MW3 that night.
I got them all. We're not gonna talk about it. But what we are gonna talk about is yesterday I got the pleasure to stream on live at twitch.tv/BlazeXInferno for all you guys. I'm actually gonna upload it to YouTube just in case, just to get a couple views. Yeah, I mean, just to, shameless plug a couple things in there. But I had the pleasure of playing the Warzone event yesterday, which was basically it was basically 32 players and everybody was on the same fucking team. Mm-hmm. All right, we were all allies, and we had one objective to destroy like this train, and the train drove around the map, and you just shot certain parts of the train until it blew up, and you all got rewards depending on the train that you destroyed. I don't know if there's a time limit, but I ended up getting all the rewards and shit, so that was pretty cool. But after that part, there's this whole part where you have to run away, and there's all these fucking, B-2 bombers that come down and bomb the shit out of Verdansk and shit, because the event was called the Battle of Verdansk, which was like, I don't know why, but at the end of the little event, it showed a trailer for the campaign of Call of Duty Vanguard, which is the new Call of Duty coming out November 5th. And we got some news about it, not through the Battle of Verdansk shit, but just more so like media outlets kind of poking them and prying them for information. So like I said, the game comes out November. It's made by Sledgehammer, who did World War II. So I feel like there's gonna be a connection there in between those two games. But this game is already giving me like Call of Duty Finest Hour vibes, where it's basically like it's just gonna take place on like all different fronts. You're gonna be playing as all different types of characters, which is like super sweet. I thought that was pretty cool. I can confirm, because I've watched multiple media outlets talk about it. It does run on a Modern Warfare, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Because if you're a Warzone player, you already know that engine like the back of your hand. So it's nothing new. A lot of people don't like the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War engine, which I can understand. It's kind of fucked up sometimes. But yeah, man, we got a new Call of Duty.
And I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Like I said on stream, just to get it on wax here, you know what I mean? As a streamer, I'm probably gonna get it, but I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm gonna try to finesse somebody as like, you know, a little early Christmas gift or something like that. You know what I mean? Try to get the finesse with that. Okay. But as a streamer, I'm probably gonna get it for that sole purpose. Just to capitalize on some views, capitalize on, you know, some streams.
I mean, it's World War II duty, and I mean, like, we already had one a couple years back.
Shit, we had a couple. We had a couple.
And that one wasn't even that great. And all this is gonna be, because they're still using MW2019.
Yeah, engine.
They polished up the graphics, and then like, yeah, you guys are gonna play the campaign. Campaign's either gonna be really good or really boring, and then it's gonna be like, all right, back to Warzone. Like, that's unfortunately what you might dabble into the actual multiplayer of it for like a minute or two, but it's gonna have Warzone like events happening simultaneously.
Yeah, of course. They said they already confirmed that basically there's gonna be a new Warzone map because of this. So
is it gonna be a new map or a location?
I think it's gonna be a new map.
Like a whole new map? Or is it just gonna be like, hey, we
because
added more grass over here?
Here's the thing. At that point, I believe they need to have two different maps. They need to have Verdansk 1984, and then they have to have Verdansk 1942 if they're gonna do it that way. I don't know if they're gonna do it that way, but at that point,
if they're just gonna cycle between this current version of the Warzone map and an older looking Warzone map like they did like the pat with the 1984 stuff, then I'm just gonna be like, this is not a new map, because the locations on it, it's all gonna be the same, but it's just gonna be 1942. So the locations will change around. Give us give COD Warzone players an actual new Warzone map located away from Verdansk.
Yeah.
Get it out of here. We don't want, I mean, like, so you look at Apex, they have like 3 maps now. You got Kings Canyon, you got World's End, and you got Olympus. And all 3 of those maps change, their locations change, the things change and shit like that. And that's cool. And all, but there's variety, and they cycle through maps. Each one has their own unique shit. Like World's Edge has the loot bots that fly around, and then Kings Canyon's got like it's like the default spot, but it has the best places to fight in. And then Olympus is just like a smaller condensed map. So like, and they got cars and shit, but like
I will say this after playing Warzone yesterday. If you watch me over at twitch.tv/BlazeXinferno, you would know your boy got a dub on stream. It was crazy because I didn't even know I got the dub. I killed the last guy and was like on the hunt for the what I thought was the last guy, but Warzone definitely like did some things that I like. So the time to kill has been I guess decreased is the word to say. So it's faster to kill people, which was one of my gripes with Warzone at one point. It just felt like it took a lot to just kind of like kill a guy. And now I feel like it doesn't take as much. So it doesn't require you to put a fucking 60-round magazine on your gun. But on the same side of that, it's like there's the loadout thing is still an issue in my eyes. I don't like it.
It's not going to change. That's
it's
unique to
part
COD.
of,
That's the hook. It's work with what you got and then get that good loadout. That you have set up. And I'm fine with it because it works with COD. Right?
Yeah, of
COD's
course.
all about, like, you jump into multiplayer, it's going to be all about what loadout you have and bring into the game itself. So like it's COD's little way of setting itself apart from like Apex and PUBG and shit. But yeah, no, I feel like this game's either gonna like do well because there's probably people who play Call of Duty who want to play World War II Call of Duty again and not the other World War I or World War II one that came out a while ago and just completely flopped.
You didn't like it? I like that World War
I thought it was kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And the multiplayer they had loot crates for gun skins for guns that barely had skins. I was like, nah, this ain't it.
War 2 was fun at first because it was
World
like
at War will forever be one of my favorite COD
Yo,
games.
yeah, hell yeah.
World at War is one of my favorite all times. So
But like I said, I'm actually just surprised that they did not go the route that I thought they were going to take, and we were going to get Modern Warfare 2. They were going to tell Sledgehammer, hey, fuck you for, a year. You guys got to push your shit back. And then another thing I'm surprised about, I feel like I'm in a boat by my fucking self, and I don't care. I actually thought they were going to make an Advanced Warfare 2 for a minute. For a minute, I was sitting there like, all right, we got a modern day, we got a kind of, 80s past Call of Duty. Whereas the future Call of Duty, especially with, Battlefield 2042 coming out, I'm like, they're going to try to combat that somehow. But nah, they just went with World War II. And I'm like, okay, I'm not mad, but I kind of want advanced movement to return to Call of Duty. Like, see, I think the thing I like about Call of Duty right now is there's an equilibrium. There's a perfect equilibrium, right? You can play Warzone if you like the Battle Royale shit. You can play Cold War if you like the Black Ops engine and you like those guns and you like those maps. But if you don't, you can always just play Modern Warfare 2019, enjoy those maps, enjoy those guns, buy the Battle Pass, and everything is streamlined. You know what I'm saying? Like across those 3 games, everything is streamlined. And I think that is the thing that I really enjoy about Call of Duty. It's like no matter what mood I'm in, like say my friend wants to play Warzone, we can go play Warzone and I can still level up my Battle Pass. Or if one of my friends want to play Modern Warfare, that's cool. I can still level up my Battle Pass. You know what I'm saying? I actually enjoy the fact that
progression goes no matter what you're doing, you're progressing.
So I thought
it
was only right to allow, because I know there's people out there that miss, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare. They miss that movement, and they kind of want that jetpacks and all that shit back in their Call of Duty games. Yeah. Just give them that option so they have that. And if, you like it for a little bit and then you just feel like, I'm not fucking with this like that, you can go back to Cold War. You can go back to Modern War. You could go play Warzone. Like, I just feel like it was good to have that nice little equilibrium going. There was something for everybody at once. But not to dwell on this topic too much, we shall see. We shall see on November 5th. I'm gonna probably most likely cop this just for the stream, just so you guys can see, review it. We got this podcast going, so I kind of gotta buy it so I can review it. But Eknight's gonna take the floor in this last topic.
Yeah.
We'll clean this one up.
All right. So, also was announced around the same time COD was, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, as well as Arceus, all got trailers the other day. And it looks great. It's pretty much chibi style still. For if that's like a deal breaker for you, I'm sorry. People were expecting like a Sword and Shield graphics, but I still think it's great. So what you can do in Diamond and Pearl, the remakes, is that one, you get the thing from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You get Pokemon following you now. They follow you. You get the stickers back from original Pearl, where you throw out Pokemon and like a bunch of shit happens out of their Pokeballs. You also get secret bases and the underground cavern, and then they expanded on it. So now, depending on what statues you have in your secret base, you can come across biomes filled with Pokemon that I think you can only get through those biomes. So there's like an actual reason to have a secret base other than just having a cool secret base. Like you can go in, find underground biomes and like catch Pokemon that you can't get, and they'll probably be something similar to where the Gen 3 remakes, like they'll probably have special properties or hidden abilities or something like that. So it'll be great for people who want to create good teams. Overall, Diamond and Pearl looks like it's going to be a good remake with new mechanics, and this also switches into Arceus because they showed off a lot of Arceus in a recent trailer. So it's pretty much Pokemon Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And
100%.
I'm fine with that. I'm hoping there's some climbing mechanics and stuff, but you can dodge roll and stuff. You can also get knocked out. Like as a human being, you get knocked out by Pokemon you encounter. You can just yeet Pokeballs at people, and the only time you initiate battle is when you send your Pokemon out to actually start a battle with Pokemon that are just wandering around in the world. I don't know if random encounters are still a thing. I don't know if it's going to heavily rely on just Pokemon like just being out and about and doing their thing. But they also released new Pokemon, and I think there's 4 or 5 new Pokemon they showed off in the
We just lost Eknight.
My dumbass hit the wrong button. I'm sitting here trying to pull up the new Pokemon. I just dipped out of the chat.
Yeah, I hope that does not fuck up with the audio.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. But basically you got Growlithe, which is a rock fire type now. It definitely has an interesting design, and I'm kind of hoping that it evolves into like a rock steel type, or a fire steel type, like the Arcanine form. You also have the what's it called? Is it Hussein? Because the new region, it's Diamond and Pearl's region, but it's called Hussein or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, you get Bravery. What's Bravaria is now a psychic flying type. So if you played Gen 5 and you had a Rufflet, that's the new shit. I'm like still trying to find all this stuff that I just posted. Hang on one sec here. There we go.
I watched the Arceus. I did not watch the Diamond and Pearl one. It kind of got me excited because I totally forgot.
Diamond and Pearl one was goat. Okay, so Stantler is now getting an evolution form. It goes from a normal type to a normal psychic type. It's called Stantler or something. Basculin from Gen 5 gets an evolution. It basically looks like a more angry Gyarados. It's a ghost water type. And like those are the 4 new regional forms for these Pokemons or evolutions. I don't know if we're getting any more new ones in Arceus. I don't know if they're doing like a whole like pseudo generation here where they just tweak and add forms. I'm hoping they do, because I would like to see like a evolution of fucking what's his name? The normal type dude. Ah, dude, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of your tongue, huh?
Tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name.
I bet.
Dunsparce.
Mm.
I'm hoping he gets like a normal type dragon typing or something, like evolves into a dragon. But like, yeah, no, I'm super excited for Arceus. I know I kind of went on like a rambly rant there, but like Arceus looks like it's going to be a good like standard Breath of the Wild game, and hopefully this is how the new generations are going to be, instead of like how Sword and Shield was, where it was like kind of static, like there you just did like your standard linear storyline and then moved up into the wild area where there was Pokemon wandering around and stuff, and it seemed kind of cool at first, but then you realize like the whole area was just a flat, like it's just flat, and it just occasionally changed into different biomes.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm looking forward to Arceus. It's definitely a cop when it comes.
Do you think it's gonna run good though? Because that trailer, man, the frame rate for that trailer,
for
crazy.
The initial trailer they released when they were previewing it, the one we saw before this new one, was like crap. Like it looked like crap. Like the textures were bad, frame rate was bad, right? And then this new one they showed off was a lot better. So like maybe they optimized it a bit. And you know, it might not run at like 1080p or some shit. I don't really care that much. Graphics for me in a Pokemon game aren't like everything.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just want to know what the new mechanics are.
Well, I saw that you can ride Pokemon again, which isn't
Dude,
nothing new, but you can like
fly on them too.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm low key excited for Arceus. I'm excited for both of them, because you know I'm getting what is that, Shining Diamond or
Brilliant Diamond? Should be
yeah,
Shining Diamond. But...
yeah, I'm gonna definitely cop that, but I'm also get Arceus too, just because at the end of the day I'm a little ass kid and I want to play Pokemon still. Like I don't give a fuck.
It just honestly, Arceus just makes me excited if they stick with if it works out and it's actually fun to play, and we're not just like, all right, so there's this big open world and I'm bored. Like,
yeah,
if it's actually fun to play, then like it gives me hope for the next actual generation of Pokemon. Like what are we on? Gen 9 would be the next one.
Yeah, shit. Pokemon Gun.
Pokemon Knife.
Pokemon Sticks and Stones.
Pokemon Crisscross.
Pokemon A and Pokemon B.
I'm surprised that's not already a thing.
I'm surprised we never got Pokemon Brown. Like shit.
Was that even like an actual thing? I know Green was a thing.
Yeah. It was a regional thing though.
Yeah,
we got Leaf Green, but
yeah, Gen 8. We're on Gen 8. So Gen 9 is the one that I'm be excited about.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Like I think if they do optimize Arceus better for the Switch, then it's definitely gonna be a lot more enjoyable. Cause like that one trailer looked like it was barely running, dog. Like it looked like it was like even this newest trailer, like the game looks kind of choppy. But the graphics, they finally found like a art style for the graphics, and I really like that. We'll have to see, because you know the Diamond and Pearl remake is just what Diamond and Pearl remake. I'm not expecting too much more from that. At the end of the day, Gen 4 was like the GOAT in some ways. It was like the best generation of Pokemon. A lot of people say it's Gen 3, but I think Gen 4 I put like maybe over 100 hours into. Maybe like 200, 300 hours into it.
I didn't really like a lot of the mons in Gen 4. And Gen 3 introduced abilities and double battling. So it was like Gen 3 was like, in my opinion, like the peak of Pokemon. Like there's so much new things to master and figure out. And then Gen 4 was like, okay, it was kind of like a slightly dialed back version. I mean, Gen 4 gave us Bidoof. So, you know, like for like the quote unquote rat Pokemon, Gen 3's rat Pokemon was Poochyena, and Poochyena was tough as shit. So it's like, you know, I don't. Gen 4 had some cool mons, but for the most part, I didn't really like a lot of the things Gen 4 did, and I didn't like how it played. It definitely seemed a lot slower paced than Gen 3, and I think that was just because they were transitioning from Game Boy Advance to the DS.
I think to this day, Gen 2 is still the best generation. Only because Gen 2 has the longest longevity out of all the Pokemon. Because once you beat Johto's Elite Four, you can literally go to Kanto, beat all 8 gyms there, and then beat Ash, basically, or Red. My fault. They're two different people.
Don't disrespect.
My fault. But
I mean,
that
don't
was fucking lit, and they never did that again, which always upset me. It was like, why can't we go back to a different region again?
They came back with Red. They reintroduced Red in like a low versions, but it wasn't the same because it wasn't like a like an out in the wild battle. It was always like a battle tower type thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Gen 2 had the best lore. It had the unknown. It had the legendary dogs that just would randomly fucking roll on.
And you could get both legendaries in both games. Like yeah. So one legendary you'd get in the beginning, and then as soon as you got to Kanto, you could get the wing that gets you the opposite legendary. So there was like no reason to have both games other than maybe like getting Ho-Oh earlier than you would Lugia or vice versa. Like,
and I think you can get I'm not sure of this, but I'm pretty sure you can get the 3 legendary birds from Kanto too. Yeah,
you could catch them too. All the legendaries were in there. So like I think the only one that you couldn't, I'm not sure. I think Mew and Mewtwo were still in there too.
Yeah, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure you have to transfer them.
But it's like that's all the legendaries basically right there. It was Mew, Mewtwo, the 3 birds, the 3 dogs, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. And Celebi. I think Celebi was like a special event thing you had to have.
Yeah.
That was like the only one you couldn't get unless you had this special event thing. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. No, I think that's it.
Yeah, like I said, Gen 2 did something that I wish these newer Pokemon games would replicate. Like my favorite thing about it was like a quality of life kind of to Pokemon. It just updated everything, abilities, being able to sprint, secret bases.
Yeah, secret bases was my favorite in 3.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like it was just there, double battles. It was just a quality of life that I felt like they never capitalized on again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I didn't like Gen 4 because the secret bases were all underground instead of throughout the world.
Yeah.
Because throughout the world, it was like, oh, I found this really cool spot over here. Like, this is my base. It's like, I'm over here. And then I think you could fly to your base.
Yeah, yep, you could.
And then, like, yeah, that's what was cool about Gen 3. Like, it made players feel like they had a little spot in the world.
We'll have to see, man. I'm excited for all 3 of these games that we talked about. More so the Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah. I'm definitely I'm excited for new form of Growlithe. 'Cause Growlithe's one of my all-time favorites, and then Basculin evolutionary form has got me interested. I'm also gonna see if we can use these in Sword and Shield, because you can add Pokemon from Arceus and Diamond and Pearl to Home now.
Yeah.
So it'll be
time only tell. When do these two games come out?
November.
Arceus comes out like January 22nd or some shit.
Yeah, so Jan 26th for Arceus, and then Diamond and Pearl, I believe, is not the November 19th.
Ooh.
So pretty soon.
Yeah,
Like I said, we're gonna be busy for October.
Yeah, this podcast is gonna be jumping around that time. So make sure you tune in. You want to wrap it up on that?
Yep.
All right.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. So these are our thoughts on Call of Duty Vanguard, Pokemon Arceus, and what is it? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, or Shining Pearl, whatever. This is episode 13 of the Infernal Gaming Podcast. This is a short one. Let us know if you like it or not. If you want us to do kind of these like short burst podcasts instead of these like podcasty podcasts. Like me personally, I enjoyed podcasts. I want that shit to be husky, an hour 30, maybe two hours. But just let us know how you feel in the comments. Video version or over on YouTube. Just check that out, man. And this has been episode 13. I really ain't got too much to say. Rambo, you've been kind of quiet, man. Let the audience know, what you got to say. Shout out your socials again. Let them know what's up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm playing Warzone right now, the fucking new event.
He's like, there's a new event for Warzone. Let me go play that real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, Blaze, I'm glad to be back on the show. I know I've been MIA. Guys, just want to give you guys heads up. Follow my Instagram page, official Make It Kill It Gain It. There's going to be a video coming out in maybe like a week or two, maybe 3 weeks tops. So look out for it, and please follow official Make It Kill It Gain It. And overall, have a good weekend, y'all.
Yeah. I mean, when this podcast comes out, it's going to be Monday. I hope you had a good weekend before you listen to this podcast.
You better have a good weekend or else.
But let the listeners know what's up. All that.
All right. So, yeah. We'll see you guys.
Oh, I forgot the team kill E-Night.
Stay over there in Warzone. Good. Don't forget to subscribe to Couch Combat when you get a chance. If you're not, notifications on. I got a video in the works right now about Halo Infinite, so it's still I got to do a lot of editing.
Man, that shit ain't coming out like that Cyberpunk review.
Man, that Cyberpunk review got delayed again.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Almost like the real game.
Anyway, it should be coming out towards the end of next week. And then follow me at twitch.tv Eknight117. Occasionally I stream, and yeah, that's about it. We'll see you guys when I see you next.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
Team killing.
And like always, man, please support my co-hosts, man. They do this. They do this for you guys. This is all free content. So make sure you check them out. Make sure you follow me over at twitch.tv/BlazeDexInferno. That's where you see me the most active. Also on Twitter at BlazeInferno. And I never plug it, but I'm going to plug it here. First time ever. I've been had an Instagram. It's literally just picture updates of what I post on Twitter for people who don't have Twitter. So it's basically the same thing, just with pictures. But follow it if you want to at BlazeDexInferno, man. And you know how to spell it at this point because my name is on this podcast or whatever. But yeah, come check me out on Twitch, man. That's where I'm like literally the most active, doing my thing over there. Support my co-hosts, like I said. And we'll see you guys on which will not be next Monday. Don't expect the podcast August 30th. It's not happening. It's not coming out. We're going to switch this bi-weekly thing, see how that works. I'm going to try to do things in between. So on that off week, expect maybe a YouTube video or maybe some extra streams or whatever the case may be. There's going to be content because we got to keep constantly hitting you guys with content.
I'm about to bust.
That's right. That's right. Mad content, mad busting, mad all that shit. But this has been episode 13 of the podcast. Like I said, I'm your host, Blazing. Shout out to E-Night17. Shout out Rambo.
Yo, E-Night, come here. I'm about to team kill you. I got a rocket for you. It got your name on
Thanks
it.
for joining. Let us know how you feel in the comments.
Come here, E-Night.
The YouTube version of this podcast, if you like this kind of shorter version of the podcast. But we out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
You know where? Nope.